Hey guys, sorry it's been a little while since I've uploaded. I've just been pretty busy, but I've had a fairly positive couple of weeks or week or so. A couple of pitfalls in terms of family problems, should we say? But apart from that, I've been feeling not too bad actually. I've been a bit more independent. I know it sounds stupid, but just things like opening the curtains and getting further than the end of the street. Um, it's progress. I painted the bathroom. I'm trying to do things. I'm trying to keep active. I'm trying to make myself. I'm doing what one of my doctors says, and at the end of the day, I'm writing down what I've accomplished that day, and it does help. It does work. I'd recommend it. What else? Oh yeah. I do. However, I had an MRI scan last week of my head and spine. I've not got the results of that back yet, but I had an appointment yesterday. I should say a lady appointment, a rather invasive one. And I need to have a little operation. Not a massive deal. Still scary. Don't know when that's going to be. I'll let you know. It's just a laparoscopic procedure, so it's nothing too extreme, and it shouldn't take too long. But it is still pretty nerve-wracking. I'm just kind of looking forward to the anaesthetic. I don't know. I've heard it feels quite nice, but yeah. My biggest fear is waking up in the middle and nobody knowing. That's one of my biggest fears when it comes to anything like that, because I've never had surgery before. Oh god, I'm gonna have to wear a gown as well. There's no dignity, especially not for what I'm having done. Anyway, apart from that, I've been. What else have I been up to? I have got the Christmas decorations up. Got the quality streets out. I'm not going to apologise for any of that because it makes me feel good. So that's what matters, and it's not hurting anyone. So I mean, they're not fantastic. I've not got a tree yet, which is kind of important. But I've got. I don't know what you can see. Got those silver trees there in the window, and then the starry things, some more lights, quality streets. Some baubles, a hat. Well, the bin's wearing a hat because every bin should have a hat. Remember that. People will be saying that in 100 years' time. So yeah, in all, it's been quite productive. You know, I've made some more cards, settled an altercation with somebody. Well, it wasn't really an altercation. It was just a misunderstanding. But anyway, I've managed to get that sorted, thankfully. Yeah, I'm not really sure what else to say. Normally they're a lot longer than this, I know, but I guess I'm just the biggest drag really at the moment is just all the appointments. It's appointment after appointment. New psychiatrist after new psychiatrist. And I've seen a new psychiatrist, and then in 3 months' time, I'm going to see yet another new psychiatrist who's replacing the old psychiatrist who replaced the previous psychiatrist I was seeing, who replaced the psychiatrist I was supposed to be seeing, who buggered off to Nigeria. So I never even saw her. So it's a little bit hectic. But yeah, they've not changed any of my meds. They did try to, but he didn't read the notes properly, and he didn't realise that I was sensitive to some of the medications that he was suggesting. And the therapy's going interestingly. It's sometimes it's like, you know, when you go to the doctors or wherever and you need to, you feel like shit basically, but as soon as you get in the office and you sit down, you feel fine. You think, actually, what, I don't actually know what I'm here for. And that's how it always feels, unless there's something major. Which, to be fair, up until the past week or so, there usually has been. One sec. The cushion on the floor was annoying me. Back cushion. But one thing I do need to say is the biggest reason why I've been feeling differently the past couple of weeks, the thing that's injected a bit of life into me is you guys. No word of a lie. Doing these vlogs and seeing the response that they've got, and just knowing that I'm having a positive impact on somebody, anybody, anywhere. Even if it's with a song, but songs and vlogs. But doing this has shown me that I'm capable of more. So much more. And it's just finding a way to channel that. And I'm going to do a course which is basically an introduction to autism, and obviously the studying of, and hopefully move on from there and see what I can do, because autistic children, all children are fascinating, but autistic children, I've got a sort of not affiliation with them, but an affinity, I suppose, with them, because they so frequently, and I've worked with autistic children, so I you know, so frequently those who are in their own worlds, I don't know, it's like, it's almost like a culture of its own, similar to deafness. I kind of consider deafness to have a culture, you know, a language, society, groups, meetings, all sorts of fantastic things are out there. And I've learnt a little bit of sign language, and somebody who hopefully is watching this but probably isn't, did teach me some stuff. Let's not go down that road. Let's not go down the man road. Yeah, that was one thing actually this week. I saw somebody who I have a lot of feelings for, and we had to sort of part ways for complicated reasons, but it actually took me quite a long time to get over, even though we were only together for a very short period of time. I'm not going to go any further because I'm really scared that he's going to watch this and freak out. Don't panic if you're watching this. I'm not watching you. I can't see you. It's alright, he knows. Anyway, oh god, shut up. Right, I need to stop talking about that. Okay, so yes, all in all, a fairly positive couple of weeks. Past couple of days have been a little bit more of a struggle. I think due to the family situation, there's an issue with a family member who is potentially quite ill, and I really, really, really don't want them to be. So there is that. There's that worry. There's that kind of, you know, puts a little damper on things. But I've got to do what my therapist has told me. I'm turning into one of those people. My therapist says I'm one of those people. Well, my therapist says something called radical acceptance. I'd look it up. It's a very good concept, and it's basically based around, and I'm going to get these words tattooed on my forehead because everybody says it all the time anyway. Hang on a minute. Oh, there's people outside. It's okay. And it's basically, it is what it is. And I don't know what her results are going to be. I don't know what my results are going to be from the MRI. I don't know what my results are going to be from this surgery either. But in a way, it's kind of good to get a minor surgery, because if I do manage to raise the money that I've been trying to raise for so long to get the surgeries that I need, at least I'll know what I'm sort of in for, but on a much bigger scale, if it ever does happen. But, which I know all sounds very cryptic, but I don't want to go into it right now too much. I just wanted to check in and say hi and say thank you for being there and listening, and your comments and feedback and your honesty. That's what I wanted. I wanted to connect, and I wanted other people to feel connected. And I feel like I'm slowly achieving that. I know I'm not exactly Martin Luther King, but I've got 50 something subscribers, but each one of those subscribers means so much to me, and every view of every video, even if it's just 10 views, it still means 10 people have watched it, and 10 people might be thinking about it at the end of the day. I don't know. Now, Troy Boy Blue, I don't know why yet, but needs a cheer up sesh. So I shall be meeting him very soon. I don't know why the only reason I'm looking over there is just a wall, so to speak. But yeah, where I'm meeting him, which is obviously outside, but it's in that direction. You know, you look at, right, I'm talking nonsense. This is where I go on a tangent. This is where I So I guess the highlights are fairly positive couple of weeks, bit more independence, little bit more confidence, some interesting insights from therapy, a lot to think about. Wait for results of my tests and the tests of the family member. I'm not going to say who because I don't know who knows yet. And yeah, I just want to say thank you and give you all a nice big smile. Or failing that, a big smile. I don't know, I've never been a fan of my smile. Oh, it's alright with lipstick. Alright, well, thank you if you made it all the way through my ramblings. Keep on making it through my ramblings, because if you arrange them all, they actually make sense, like a jigsaw. So yes, I hope you all have a lovely night, and I shall be convening with Troy Boy Blue soon. Yes. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Alright, well, thanks for watching, and I shall speak to you very, very soon. Mwah.